Today at Model Corner, we'll be looking at the Gemini Jets American Airlines Boeing 7879 Dreamliner in 1/400 scale, but this time this one has its flaps down, as you can see, and the little sign here saying that. Now, as you can see, this model comes in a presentation box, which has an image of the plane found inside, the model of the plane, the 7879 by Boeing, and the airline it ran with, American Airlines. Of course, a little stamp saying this is a flaps down model of this plane. As you may have seen, there is also a flaps up version of this particular model. Looking at the back, you can see we have another image of the plane and some information about what a real Gemini jet is. Okay, back to the front, so you can lift up the lid, and there you go, you can see the model inside the box without having to take it out through this nice little window. So you can see it very nicely without having to take it out if you didn't want to. And now here we have some information about the plane, such as a little brief history of the Boeing 7879, and we've got some specification information here, such as its length, height and wingspan in feet and inches, and then just maybe some other information that you might like to know, such as its seating, range, cruising speed, and things like that. Now let's take it out of its box and have a look at the model itself. There it is, nicely packaged in. Now it would be gentle to take this plastic off to not damage the plane. Now this model is a nice, high quality die-cast metal model, although it may have some small parts which may be damaged if you're a bit rough with it. But as long as you treat it with respect, it should be fine. There you have it, the Boeing 7879 Dreamliner in 1/400 scale, and as you can see, it's got its flaps down as opposed to them being up. So let's look at all the detail on this plane. You can see the classic American Airlines logo and livery on this plane. See the classic grey with American flag on the vertical stabilizer. We see tons of detail, as you can see here. Flaps are down, we've got the ailerons, we've got the wing tips, we've got some very nice jet engines, as you can see there, highly detailed. If we go to the stabilizers, we can see the elevators and rudders on both of them. Got some very nice, highly detailed landing gear. Now, the landing gear is most likely to be the delicate part, as again, it is a lot smaller, but as long as you treat it nicely, you shouldn't have a problem. Have a look at the cockpit, very nice. Let's turn it around. And we have the other side, again, all just as detailed. And you can see here we've got a registration of NH35AN. It's the same as this model that has the flaps up, so you could choose either one. And of course, this model has a wingspan of about 15 centimeters and it's about 15.8 centimeters long. It's a very nice size for a 1/400 scale model. Of course, it's highly detailed, die-cast metal. Overall, it's a very, very nice model, and it's available now from modelcorner.co.uk.